अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल स्टडी एट होम। उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। सो स्टार्ट आवर टॉपिक इज फीडबैक। द टर्म feedback is often used to describe all kinds of comments made after the fact, including advice, praise, and evaluation. Basically, feedback is information about how we are doing in our efforts to reach a goal. Feedback is information given to the learner or teacher about the learner's performance relative to learning goal. It is a dialogue between pupils reflect back how another person sees someone else's behavior of performance. आगे इसकी टाइप्स हैं। टाइप्स इसकी दो हैं हमारे पास, एक्सट्रिंसिक एंड इंट्रिंसिक। स्टूडेंट्स आगे हम इसकी देखते हैं टाइप्स। एक्सट्रिंसिक फीडबैक। एक्सट्रिंसिक फीडबैक इज प्रोवाइडेड बाय एक्सटर्नल सोर्सेज ड्यूरिंग और आफ्टर अ परफॉर्मेंस। ड्यूरिंग और आफ्टर अ परफॉर्मेंस। एक्सट्रिंसिक हमारे पास हैं टाइप्स ऑफ एक्सट्रिंसिक फीडबैक। 4 टाइप्स हैं हमारे पास, इफेक्टिव, डिस्क्रिप्टिव, एवैल्यूएटिव, मोटिवेशन। पढ़ेंगे इफेक्टिव, डिस्क्रिप्टिव, एवैल्यूएटिव, मोटिवेशन क्या है। इफेक्टिव जो एक्सट्रिंसिक फीडबैक है वो गोल इज टू गेट स्टूडेंट टू इंटरलाइज द इफेक्टिव फीडबैक, टू यूज सजेस्टेड स्ट्रेटजीज इंडिपेंडेंटली ऑन फ्यूचर वर्क, हैव एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू रीड देयर वर्क बेस्ड ऑन इफेक्टिव फीडबैक। Descriptive extrinsic feedback is a goal to improve student achievement by telling the learner how to move forward in learning process. Feedback that is intended to tell the learner what need to be improved. Creative extrinsic feedback. Goal is to measure student achievement with a score or a grade. Feedback that is intended to summarize student achievement. It is not give guidance on how to improve the learner's reasoning. Extrinsic feedback. Goal is to make the learner feel good. Feedback that is intended to encourage and support the learner. It does not give guidance on how to improve the learner's reasoning. अब हम डिस्कस करते हैं इंट्रिंसिक फीडबैक। इंट्रिंसिक फीडबैक इज फिजिकल फील टू द मूवमेंट एज इट इज बीइंग परफॉर्म्ड. It is what is felt by performer as they execute a skill or performance. Types of extrinsic feedback: positive intrinsic, negative intrinsic, verbal intrinsic, non-verbal, qualitative, quantitative, written intrinsic. These are all the types of intrinsic feedback. Positive intrinsic feedback. Positive intrinsic feedback is a process in which end product of an action causes more of that action to occur in a feedback loop. This implies the original action. Labor and childbirth is a best example of this. Intrinsic feedback is a reaction that causes a decrease in function it causes in response to some kind of stimulus. Often it causes the output of a system to be lessened, so the feedback tends to stabilize the system. This can be referred to as homeostasis and in biology or equilibrium mechanism. Verbal intrinsic feedback involves tone of voice, body language and facial expression. Moreover, it is interactive in nature, which can make student question for any judgment made by the teacher. Verbal intrinsic feedback. Non-verbal intrinsic feedback is a kind of feedback that does not involve language or written words. It can be facial expression. For example, certain facial expressions you can understand if the person likes what you are doing. Qualitative intrinsic feedback is very important. Is an important part of development a new product or a new product features. It is used given an understand of underlying reason, opinion and motivation. It helps to develop idea and hypothesis. Quantitative intrinsic feedback. In short, this is manner of exposing the data in the numerical way. And while this is only half a question, it can provide us the many valuable insight. Last one है written intrinsic feedback can be powerful tools for helping students to move forward in their learning. However, we bombard the students with too much feedback, the students will shut down. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ये था हमारा आज का टॉपिक। उम्मीद है आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। इसके अलावा भी स्टूडेंट्स अगर आपको जो भी टॉपिक चाहिए आप कमेंट में बताइएगा, आपको मिल जाएगा। शेयर इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स। अल्लाह हाफिज़।